How's it going, everyone? My name is Prima and welcome to the most special Outer Wilds episode so far, the actual grand finale, because by God, I will beat this game this video. The only thing left to do is to figure out the Ash Twin project, the meat and potatoes of Outer Wilds, and I pray to the heavenly Nomai above watching down on us from the glorious stars that my microphone doesn't die this video like it did last video, because this video is very special. Nothing can go wrong. So special, in fact, that I even checked the box to freeze time while talking to others because I want nothing to go wrong this video. If you've been following along the series so far and have made it here, just make sure you're subscribed. Apparently more than 50% of you who watch my channel regularly aren't subscribed. So just hit that button. It'll help me out a lot. Thank you so much. And I figured the best way to start today's video, the best way to figure out anything, is to go here, because by God, I have no fucking idea how to get to the Ash Twin project, the chamber with all the masks in it. And I think a good place to start is to just study the rumors, because it's right here in the center, and there's like several main threads connecting to it, like the Black Hole Forge, the High Energy Lab, Statue Island, know my mines. So the mines we already figured out that it's actually physically sealed. There's no way to get there physically with like finding like a crack in the Ash Twin, so that's not happening. Black Hole Forge was yapping about teleporting, so I'm guessing there's a way to teleport to Ash Twin, but we'll see. What we do know is that the Nomai Pokey successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project, and as we know, because we went to the vessel last time, the vessel's core was empty. So here it says that the vessel's warp core is long dead. So what I'm guessing we have to do, because here's the thing, this whole thing was to find the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe, right? Like from the orbital probe cannon, we have the coordinates. From this pink thing, we have the vessel, and now all we need is the warp core, and they made an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project, and I'm guessing we gotta go there, yoink that warp core out, take it all the way to the vessel, which by the way, thank you for pointing out another huge quality of life update, that if I visited a location once, I can just press spacebar to mark that location on the HUD. I don't have to do the whole thing with the scout launcher. But anyway, we take the warp core here to the vessel with the coordinates, the Eye of the Universe coordinates right here. We enter the coordinates, put the warp core in, and then boom, something happens. The only problem with that is, how the fuck do I get to the Ash Twin project? I think a good place to start is just to go to the Ash Twin and look around a little bit, get a little layout of the land, because you guys told me this is the hardest puzzle in the game, and I really want to figure this out all by myself without looking up any guides or whatever on the internet, because I feel like the satisfaction I'll get to figuring it out all by myself is just going to be huge. So we'll see. There's a teleporting thing on Ember Twin, okay? Now let me tell you guys, my fucking balls. Let me tell you guys my little plan of attack right now, because one thing is that the curious thing that caught my eye is the Black Hole Forge stuff, because in the Black Hole Forge it actually told me that the Hourglass Twins are so close together that they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point, you know? So I think that kind of is the key to get to the Ash Twin project, because it's directly pointing to the Ash Twin project. There is a teleporting pad on Ember Twin. So is it like if I try to teleport to Ember Twin and the tower happens to be aligning with the Ash Twin, I'll end up getting teleported to Ash Twin instead? That's my running theory right now. We'll have to test it, but before we can test it, we have to repair our ship. Like, because they go both ways, right? What happens if I just like stand on it and I wait for like an alignment to happen with something? Will I get teleported to somewhere? I want to test that theory out. I'm just gonna sip my coffee juice and wait for something to happen. Also, I'm gonna say this right now before I forget, just so that you guys can remind me later. I want to do like a stream of achievement hunting, getting every achievement in Outer Wilds, because I've heard that there's some super fun achievements here, like landing on the sun station with your actual ship instead of teleporting there. Like, that sounds like super fun to do. So we'll do that. This idea doesn't seem to be working. Maybe we have to teleport to here first from the Ash Twin to activate it, and then something might happen. Let's try that. Actually, we might need to pass some time there with our boy Chert. Listen, I'm sorry that last time I gave you existential dread. I am not gonna do that this time, because that was very mean. Okay, now let's try to figure this out. This is obviously the sun station. We already dealt with this bullshit, the most bullshit tower of all. Then there's these. I'm guessing these are the twins, cause, well, the twins is the first planet next to the star, and also they are twin towers. Let's have a look here. No, wait. I am not gonna repeat the mistakes of the past. I should not park the ship here in the path of the sand. I'm gonna, fly up Betsy. I'm gonna park it right here. There we go. Safe and sound. Okay, here's the twin towers. I don't really remember what happened here. Oh my gosh, there's a dead Nomai right here. Did I even notice that before? There's a teleporting thing here. Okay, so this tower, there's only a teleport room. Interesting. Ouch. What about this tower? There's also a teleporting room on this tower. And up above, is there anything up above? I'm not even sure if I've been here before. There is a scroll here. Also, you guys told me a pretty good thing, that in scrolls, the yellow text is the incoming message, and the blue is the outgoing one, which is pretty cool. Now, I'm pretty confident that I've read this before, but, whoa. No, where did my scroll go? Oh, there we go. But just to be safe, let me read it again. Friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Astron project at the High Energy Lab. Yeah, we read this. Okay, cool. So, I'm guessing this is the one for the Ember Twin. And this is the one for the Ash Twin. Let's stand here. Let's see if something happens. But wait, how would something happen? How would the tower align with the planet that it's already on? That doesn't make any sense. We'll just wait for sand to pass over and see if something happens. I don't know. Moment of truth. Kinda scary. Yep. That was to be expected. Okay. Definitely not the solution. And this tower, I'm guessing, is just gonna take me to Ember Twin? I actually don't think I've ever used this at all. I don't remember standing here waiting for the sand to get over my head. But I'm guessing this will just take me to the Ember Twin teleporting station. I don't know how that'll help me. There's the sand. Yup. Okay, here we are. But it unlocked this now. You see, this is now like up. This was not up before. Let me have a thing. Departure time, arrival time, return warp status charged, step onto the receiver platform to activate the return warp. Okay. Maybe like I'll return to a different location? Is that it? No. We just return here. Okay. Damn it. Because the twins act as one astral body. So if I'm standing on this tower while it's aligned to the Ember Twin, I'm guessing this tower will teleport me to the Astron project. But I can't do that because the ceiling is broken. Let me go to my ship while I think this out. Maybe I can block the ceiling with my ship or something. But I feel like I'll just get I'll just fly up with my ship, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think that'll block much. I mean, worth a shot. Oh! No way. No fucking way that worked. What the fuck? So I'm inside the Ash Twin now? Oh no, and the sun's about to go. Well, at least we know how to get here. Holy shit, 17 minutes 56 to receive data from 3 cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking device, Chance deep memory statue, Timber Hut, yep. 4 minutes until end of cycle transmission. 4 minutes until the ship explodes, the sun explodes. Here's the masks. I can bring a projection stone here. Holy shit. I bet one of these is mine, because I activated a Nomai statue, and there's 2 more. Dude, the music is going nuts right now. Holy fuck, look at the ship going crazy in orbit. Wow. Well, now the time pause has been translating, so I don't have to worry. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We have also finished relocating. Dude, am I recording? Yeah, okay, everything is good. We have also finished relocating all the subterranean plants. What? We met while digging. Ah, environmentalists. Okay. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we have altered the environment here. Probably fucked it. How far we have come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Raimi's hypothesis was true. Yep. The whole traveling backwards in time through teleportation with black holes. Pokey just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Flanks is sculpting the memory statues, yep, in the workshop. Okay. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interpreted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Ah, poor Yarrow. Okay. Our friend on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me that the cannon is doing well and that Evans advocated for more launch power. Yep. If anyone coaxed the maximum power for a device, Evans can. But then, if anyone can good a device into exploding, that too is likely Evans. And that did happen. Perhaps I should check in with orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Probably, but too late. Would it help to remind Evans that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? I believe Mallow is part of the problem. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Yep. We knew that. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the... Ah! That's why they wanted to explode the Sun. I was asking about that. I was like, why are they making the Sun explode? Just for science? I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. But if they needed the Sun to explode to power the Ash Twin... Oh yeah, because that failed, so they made the advanced warp core thing that we're stealing, right? We are nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in. That's such a weird mind-bending plan. In total, each cycle created by Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will, and that's the cycle we're stuck in, pretty much. Let me read this again. That's so weird, man. That's breaking my brain right now. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Yep. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate the power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. Nope. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the Sun's... I'm just now realizing that I could have come here anytime. Like, I had the knowledge for a long time. Huh. On its natural timeline if you prefer Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. Wait, you can wait for the Sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. So, I'm guessing, right? Wait, let me read this. However, this is the closest we are to being national project theoretically sound. We were unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. So these are the ancient Nomai. This cycle that they're talking about, they didn't put us in that cycle because they figured out the advanced warp core and shit. But because the Sun naturally exploded, it triggered the time loop that they designed. I'm guessing so. Again, I'm very stupid. So I could be very wrong. Any help in the comments is much appreciated. We are halting our research into crafting our supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. Oh no, that comet has fucked you. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Yeah, or what disasters it might fucking hold. God damn. Okay. Before we fuck with that, there's projection stones here. A lot of them. I'm guessing we've already read these. I've installed the masks inside the Astrian project flanks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. That's what happened to me, right? Ideally, there's only need to activate once the project succeeds as safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of the equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Astrian project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain prominently unaware of the problem. That makes sense. Just like how I keep my memories when I die, so it helps me, like, you know, figure things out. That's what they wanted to do. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Yeah, to be stuck in a time loop and forgetting it every time you die, that's scary, man. So did we know that before? I'm guessing we did and I just forgot about it. Because we have came across all these projection stones before. Yep, you read that one. So this is just here in case you missed anything on any planet. You can just get all the information here. Because there's like a projector there too that you can input all of these into. That's very smart. That makes sense, like right there in that projector. That's cool. I'm guessing the sun will explode. Kinda just want to reset the loop and come here with like fresh time. But, oh well. Artificial gravity controls. Okay, we can turn those off for whatever reason. I don't want to. Oh! Oh, I keep thinking it's the sun exploding, but it's just the sound of this thing turning. Okay. Where do you go? What is this? You are about to access the core while the Astrian project is active. Removing the core will disable the Astrian project. What happens if I remove it and the star explodes? Will that, like, terminally screw me over? I hope not. I hope that doesn't fuck everything up. That's the core of it. That's what we need. Ah, that's why you want to turn off gravity. I see. Dude, I don't know if turning this off is a good idea. Can I match velocity? There we go. Holy shit. That's what we need, and that's what we need to put into the vessel. What happens now if I die? Will I not remember any of this? No, will my ship log not update? Guys, I don't want to risk it. I know this might be like a lot of extra work, but can I... Wait, come... Ah! Insert it back. There we go, let the good music play again. I'm gonna just reset the loop and come here again, just to be safe. Like, I know it probably won't go wrong, but I just don't want to risk it, you know what I mean? Anything that I can do with these masks. They're fucking freaky as all hell, that's for sure. No, eh? Oh! There goes the sun anyway. Yeah, I think I did a good choice. I'm excited to go read the ship logs. Take me away! Whoa. That was a very different death animation. I didn't explode. What the fuck does that mean? That's weird. Someone let me know in the comments what the meaning of that is. Huh. Guys, I genuinely, I feel so good. Like, I have to express this. I feel so good that I was able to figure that out without looking it up. Like, honestly, it would not be the same if I had just looked up a solution on how to get there. Like, I feel very good right now. But I want to go read the thing. Oh my god, it would be so weird to have no question marks now. There it is. The Astrian project. A hollowed-out chamber inside Astrian. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into the protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monolith with Nomai masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep and Timber Hearth, respectively. Giant's Deep? That's Gabbro. Right! It's 2, not 3. Giant's Deep and me, right. The Ashwin project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the Sun Station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The Sun Station did not work, although the Ashwin project was theoretically sound. The Nomai weren't able to power it. Then they powered it with making the core. Yeah. Core will disable the Ashwin project. Okay. Interesting. So now is a crazy mission. We have to get that, put it here with the coordinates, and I believe that'll end the game. Let's get it, baby. Let's fucking go. This is so exciting. Oh, wait! Fuck! Before I do that, I want to talk to Solomon. There he is. I want to talk to Solomon to get the last missing dialogue that I meant to do last episode, but I got really tired and annoyed. So let's do that now. I still don't know why Solomon is dead here. Or maybe this is another Nomai. Maybe they were a pair and one of them died. At least now I know how to get there. Like the sequence of combinations I have to do. So it's pretty simple. I think speedrunning this game would be genuinely so much fun. Is that just me? Oh, Sully boy, I figured out the mysteries of the game. I'm so close to solving everything. Where's my son? There he is. What's up, Sully man? How's it going? Let's combine the 2 Yellowstones. What do you say? What kind of dialogue would that even be? These are the 2 tenets of Nomai philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. That's cool. Okay. So, because we already did every single blue and orange combination, so now let's do some blue combinations. Let's do it with the masks. Masks and the eye. What does that do? I'll probably end up missing one still, but that's okay. Many of my clan have believed the eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the eye was a malevolent to have lured my clan to the star system only to... Wait a minute. How long do you bastards live for? Because you're part of the ancient Nomai clan and you're still here. Is that actually your dead body withering away on the quantum moon and you're just like in the quantum world now so you stop aging? Or was that some other Nomai? I don't know. Anyway, when I was a child, I used to believe the eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to the star system only for them to vanish from them completely. But I don't fear the eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the eye itself someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. It's in my reach, Solonum. Don't worry. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Okay, so I was right. I was right. You are cooked, sir. Okay. Let's pair the mask with this symbol. What's that symbol for? Quantum moon symbol. Anything new here? Nice. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Yep, we know that. Okay, put you down here, and let's figure out the me stone with the masks, with the you stone. You and me, Solanum. We do not have much connection, you and I. God damn it, Solanum. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. Yeah! Buddies for life. Let's do the dance of friendship together. Do you like it? Okay. That's the me stone. Let's make a new combo now with the quantum moon. So the quantum moon and the eye. What about that, Sonum? I imagine you notice the quantum moon changes its appearance depending on which location it currently is orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giant's Deep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Yep. Because the quantum moon clearly changes its different forms, the eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. I really wonder what the fucking eye would look like, because this is the image of the reflection of the eye itself. Because we are around the eye right now. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself and it's consciously observed. Yep. But what would happen if... Yep, exactly, Solanum! Asking the real deal questions. Okay. Quantum moon and the eye, quantum moon and me? What about that? Is this your first time on the quantum moon? It's my first time here. If you've come here looking for answers, I hope you find them. Well, I am trying. We already did the quantum moon and you stone. Okay. So, next... Oh god, this is getting confusing. Next, let's try to pair the me stone with everything. So, the me and the eye. I think this is the only combo left. Suppose we could reach the eye of the universe. Would you try to enter it? Absolutely. What would you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? I am so excited to find out. I think that's about it with all the dialogue. Again, if I missed any, I'm sorry guys, but I'm very excited to see the ending. So let's get going. Okay, we got some more new information here. That's pretty nice. But now we have a really big mission. And a really hard one at that, because you guys told me that the Dark Bramble Planet is designed around a controller. Because on a controller you can control your thrust. And if your thrust is below 3, the fucking fish do not detect you. And that makes, you know, traversing there a lot more doable. Now obviously I can't hook up a controller and do it that way, which I might have to. But I'll just try the good old-fashioned keyboard way first, because I'm stubborn and I don't want to learn new things. Very anti-Nomai, I know. My fucking ship exploded, dude! There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. I crashed into the Ember Twin and it exploded before I could repair it. Now the thing is, I gotta pass just enough time that it uncovers the towers, because every single fucking second is precious, because this is such a long mission. I cannot afford to waste time, so we're gonna go in small windows. Isn't that right, Eggman? Alright. Okay, how about 2 minutes? How much is uncovered in 2 minutes? Not enough, okay. Let's do a little bit more. I'm guessing this is what the speedrun will look like. Basically this final mission. You come here, get the warp core, go to the vessel, and then put that in, get to the eye. Because I'm guessing that's the end. Because every other mystery, every other thread is finished, and everything else has led to the eye of the universe, so I don't think there's anything after that. Oh, there we go. They're starting to show, No more time to waste. No! No, I just missed it. Oh, well, whatever. We'll wait for it to return. No, actually, I couldn't have gone in anyway. Okay. Nice. I think as long as you go in the very first loop possible, like very first orbit possible, you'll be okay on time. Dude, my stupid ship doesn't want to fit in it anymore. Come on. There we go. Okay. Fucking hell. No, if this is one loop. Okay, thank God. I was about to say if this is one loop too early, it'll just suck up my ship and I won't even teleport. Okay, we actually perfectly timed it. What? It didn't work? What the fuck? No, did I not block it properly? Oh, come on, dude. I'll keep firing my thrusters down. Maybe that'll help me stay like a little bit more close to the ground as soon as it arrives. There we go. Down thrust! Down thrust! Yes! It worked. It's just a little finicky, but that's okay. There we go. That's the beautiful core. Turn off gravity. Let's kidnap this. This is like a fucking heist, pretty much. Let's steal the big jewel. Mine, baby. Okay. Now what? I hadn't thought this through. Wait. I think now we teleport back through there. Right? Boom. Yes. There we go. Oh god, I gotta carry this thing without losing it to my ship. My ship is still stuck here. Beautiful. That's just beautiful. Okay. Let's get on in here. Oh, the music. Okay, let's go to you guys' technique of going to the vessel and marking it on the HUD. There we go. That's the vessel. Now we buckle up and we... Come on. Just don't be stuck here forever. Ah, wiggle out. There we go, dude. There we go. Now we go to the vessel. Alright. Ooh, I'm excited. I have a feeling that the fish is gonna end my run here. And I'll have to try this a couple of times before I'm able to get it just dead right. But we'll worry about that when it comes. Maybe I can do it first try, but I don't have a lot of hope. I love the music though. The music is absolutely hype. Boom! Which one is the one? What? Okay, this is closer, so I'm just gonna go towards this one. There we go. And this is where I'll have to abandon ship because this place is completely infested with anglerfish. This is their nest. Okay. Let's get out. Let's make sure we are fueled up. I'm kind of nervous. I'm actually very nervous. But yeah, you see the arrows popping on the bottom left? You can control the power of those with a controller, but I'm a stubborn bastard. Okay, stop. There we go. Okay, let's go top here. Yeah, slowly destroy. Just take it very patiently. You have a lot of time. Why am I drifting to the anglerfish? I'm gonna get jump scared. I've been jump scared so many times on this stupid game. Please, do not touch it. Oh, I'm so close to touching it. Oh, I didn't touch it. I cleared it. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, I gotta drift a little bit further, man. I just gotta take it more patiently. I cannot boost right now. I should have just connected my controller. Why am I so stubborn? Okay, there we go. Slowly boosting towards the vessel now. Slowly but surely. There's the anglerfish on the bottom. Avoid that. Stupid eggs. Maybe the eye will help me save my solar system. My star's exploding. The anglerfish parasite is taking over. Ghost matter is taking over. My poor solar system is getting fucked from like every angle possible. Maybe the eye can somehow save the fate of my species. That would be pretty nice. I think I'm too close to this asshole to boost. I do not want to risk it. Why are you here? Oh, I see it. Is that the vessel? That's the core that I have to get into. Yeah. There we go. Almost there. I think I'm safe now. I think I'm pretty safe now. Because there's no anglerfish here. I mean, there are, but they're very, very, very far apart. There we go. Whew. Okay. Now we're short on time. We gotta hurry the fuck up. Oh, the music. Dude, the music is really hyping this up. As it should. Am I recording? Everything is going good? Okay. I just always want to make sure in moments like these. 3 minutes of oxygen? No fucking problem. Nomis are pro-environmentalists and they have a lot of oxygen. There we go, baby! Where's the room? Wait, shit. That's the room! Holy shit! Oh god, don't die. There we go. Okay. Let's put this bad boy in. Come on. Insert. It activated the artificial gravity. I wonder if that opens like any other doors. Let me just quickly have a look around. Just to make sure that doesn't like do anything else, you know? Like at the end of this little corridor. No, all the doors are closed. Okay, cool. Thank God there's gravity here now. That makes it a lot better. Also, real quick question. If there was already an empty... I thought they invented the empty core. No, they didn't. They were talking about how they have a core in the vessel and they were talking about how they should either go retrieve it, but they couldn't find the vessel, so they made a new one. Right. And they were debating if they could make a new one. Right. Sorry. I got confused. There we go. I was like, if they invented the core, how did the vessel already have a core? But that's not how that works. Okay, we gotta bring the ball. Power that. Okay, let's see if I can remember the coordinates. Let me see. One was like this. Boom. Then there was one which was like this. Boom. And the last one, I kinda don't remember. Is it like this? Boom. I think so. Guys, I think this is it. I think this is it. I'm nervous. What? This is not it? Damn it! Whoa! It scared the fucking shit out of me. What the fuck? That's my star. Because the eye orbits distantly to my star. Did the vessel get teleported back in time? What the fuck is going on? The vessel is completely in its prime now. Will you open? Nope. Wow, what even is that? I have so many. Oh, I can go down here. I have so many questions. Could I always come down here? Whoa. That's the eye symbol. I'm recording now. Felix, I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. Yeah, we know that. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Escal, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell other clans where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appears suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. This was before they arrived to our star system. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. That's the Escal, because the Escal clan. Right, I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterwards, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem provided we arrive at or near the signal source. And they got fucked by Dark Bramble. Everyone, we're ready to warp. Okay. That's the signal that they located. Wow. Interesting. Whoa. What the fuck? That's our sun going supernova! That's our sun! What is that? Is that a black hole? Because sun went supernova, did it turn into a black hole? Sorry, I'm just really taking it in. Because I don't think there's any need to rush now, because the sun exploded. I don't think the loop is gonna end. I wonder if these are any different. Hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There may be fewer and fewer. So these are the modern Nomais. No, we read all of this. This is the same. What about you? This is Askel's vessel. Something went badly during our warp and our vessel is mortally wounded. Yeah, we read that. Okay. Well, what do we do now? Whoa. Okay. Should I step into that? I mean, I don't see what else I can do. Fuck it, we ball. I'm at the eye. I am actually at the eye. I'm at the North Pole of wherever the fuck I am. Look at that black hole. No, that's not the black hole. That's the quantum moon. That's definitely the quantum moon. I'm at the North Pole. The gravity here is massive. Whoa. Dude. I kind of figured this place would look like this, but it's still... like, they still managed to do it in a way that's surprising. How? I'm just going towards the crazy flashes of life. That's really freaky, man. Whoa. I'm guessing I just have to make my way to the South Pole. It's so dark! Without the lightning. Wait, what? Something appeared and... Oh, God. Take this out. With every flash of light, it's making... Oh, because if I do this, it's completely dark. Oh, my God. There's quantum shards appearing everywhere. What happens if I... That's up! Oh! That's the eye thingy that we saw the reflection of this on the quantum moon. Whoa, the fuck? Oh, I thought that was a broken Nomai vessel for a second. I was like, that wouldn't make sense. Uh-huh. Wow. Anything in here? No. I guess I just gotta boost up here to the eye. Wait, no, jump up. Wait, how though? I don't have enough gravity. Enough boost, I mean. Is gravity low here? No, 2.5, but here the gravity is really low, 0.8. That's weird. Oh my God, I can walk on this. What the fuck? That is cosmic horror. That is terrifying. Oh my God, it's like Interstellar. I'm in the quantum realm. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Whoa. Oh my God, I cannot escape. Dude, I'm sorry, I'm speechless. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts, technology, Hurricane was able to reach the eye of the universe. Damn, the Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hurricane was able to reach the eye of the universe. Am I dead? Ultraviolet Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Gosson, Slate, and Hornfield to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. Whoa. Anything else to read? At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a... I love this because it does, like, this was just an explanation of what a supernova is, but now it's like talking about, like, you know, like our sun exploded, like in the past kind of thing. So is this like after the end of the universe? Whoa. Oh, the anglerfish. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. That's true. Fuck the anglerfish. I'm speechless, man. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly without warning. That's what killed them? Wow. I want to make sure I don't miss... Guys, I'm speechless and a little emotional. I'm sorry, that's weird. Anything else to read here? Nice to not be under time constraint, though. I'm guessing not. Let's go up. Whoa. That used to be the map, right? Before I click observe, let me just make sure there's nothing else. That was the map of the solar system before. Is that our galaxy or our universe? Wait! I'm in space! Where the fuck am... What happened? Dude, this is trippy. Look at that. These are galaxies collapsing. Oh. These are some giant trees, man. Look at them. All the galaxies. Wow. What happens if I just keep walking into the void? Nope, I just get turned around. Oh god, the universe is going dark. Dude, if I turn off my flashlight, it would be freaky as fuck. That's the theory of the heat death of the universe, that one day everything will go dark. What now? Whoa. Unidentified signal nearby. Here we go. On Outer Wild Ventures. What was that? Was that myself? Oh god. I did not expect this at all. Any of this. Wait, are more people gonna pop up? Hello? Whoa. Oh god, I got scared by my own shadow. Hi, Esker. Do you hear music? I don't know. This is like a horror game right now. Oh. Whoa. So I know my house. And I guess from top. Oh! Here we go. How did I do that? Oh, I just keep looking back and forth on it and it'll... Right, like it did with the tree. Right. There we go. Gather. Let's bring it back. Wait. Oh my god, Rybeck! It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush, take your time. It might not even exist here. That's a good point. Okay, let's bring out our signal scope again. I guess we're collecting all the... What the fuck? I am the leader now. My god. Yep, I hear it all. Let's go this way. The Quiet Shade. Across old bark. In the ancient glade. Whoa. What the fu- What is happening? The anglerfish? Feldspar! It's Feldspar's harmonica. Yep, the jellyfish. Gather. Okay, we got Feldspar. Nice. There we go, there's something else. Oh yeah, this is there's someone there, right? I can't go there. We got Feldspar back. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go gather the others. Wouldn't want him to miss out. You are tiny. What the fuck? Oh, I just do that. Okay. How do I gather from here? Well, there's something up in the trees. Oh god, this is hard to pinpoint. There. Gabbro! No! Oh my god, Gabbro, why? There we go. Okay, we got Gabbro. Huge. Hey, who do we got? We got Gabbro. Hey, time, pal. So you're getting the band back together, huh? Go on, find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. Who else did we get? Ah, we got Shirt! The stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. We are dead. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everyone. Okay. Okay, what the hell do we do here? Up there? Ah. Oh, I can barely point to it. Whoa. What the fuck? Hello? What's happening? Oh. Oh. That's so fucking freaky, man. What the fuck is that ritual, dude? Are we gathering like a nomai? No, we're launching our ship. Okay. All the way there. Let's go. No, how do we launch? Let's go. No. Let's go. Dude, this whole ending is so trippy. Are we going to the distant Nomai clans? Or what are we doing? We're entering fucking warp speed. Gather. There we go. We're back. Okay. Is that everyone? Hi. Ah, Solanum. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? 1 second, 1 second. Then I will wait until you are ready for the answers. Hey, gang! Shall I begin? Not yet, not yet, not yet. Wait. Are we ready? Is it time? Okay, Solanum, how about you do the honors, huh? Yes. The song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. Okay? Now, oh, I see! Yes! You got it, I'll do my best. Alright, Shirt. Yep. Well, then here I go. Alright, Esker. I can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Yes! Okay, I won't let you down. Alright, Feldspar. Go for it with your harmonica. Gabbro. Let's go. What am I playing? Whoa. What am I, forging a planet? Nice song. What the fuck? Guys? Whoa. How long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. Solanum? I believe we have reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. That's what that is. Yes. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's go out. Let's find out together. That's all the possibilities? Like all the whole quantum... Wow. Whoa. My mask is fractured. My helmet, I mean. What is this? Like the birth of a new universe? Are we like following the bounce back theory? That universes just keep forming and collapsing and forming and collapsing? I did not expect any of this. Since entering the vessel, everything has been just blowing my mind right now. Whoa. Wow. That's how it ends? What does that mean? I have so many questions. So the universe ended. Like, I wonder if that was natural or someone caused it. But the eye called to the Nomai. Was that intended? Or did the Nomai just happen to discover the signal? Like, we saw what happened with Solanum, where he technically died, but he was there in the quantum moon. Is that the fate we all faced? But, like, did the physical universe die and we all just ended up in the quantum realm? I'm just saying my thoughts out loud right now. Mobius Digital Games. What a game, man. Oh, I'm so excited for the DLC. I've heard great things about the DLC. I've heard that the DLC is like incredible. And I bet that'll answer a lot of my questions. So if you wanna like beat the game technically, you can do it in like 10 minutes if you want. Like super fast. You just get cause that's the beauty about this game. It's not like you're unlocking something and then dying and then, you know, when you are respawn that thing's already unlocked. Everything gets reset. The only thing you're doing is learning, like getting the knowledge of both the Nomai, the lore, the story, but also the gameplay mechanics. Once you have that knowledge, nothing is stopping you from reaching the end of the game from the very beginning. Like if I started a new expedition, I could just blast off to Ash Twin, get the core. Oh, that music! That's a beautiful song. But yeah, you could just get to the Ash Twin, get the core, go to Dark Bramble, find the vessel, and just teleport to the eye. Like, there's literally nothing stopping you from doing that. I guess you need the coordinates as well. So, like, those are the three main stuff, right? Like, you need the coordinates, you need the warp core, you need to find the vessel. I'm actually so glad that DLC exists, otherwise I'd be so sad that the adventure's over, because I don't want to stop playing this game. This game is so incredible. Special thanks to our playtesters. That's nice. Echoes of the Eye. That's the thing I need to get now. Damn, that thing had a lot of playtesters. Aw, the special thanks. That's so nice. Thank you for playing Outer Wilds. Man, this is emotional. Whoa, 14.3 billion years later? That's like almost as old as our universe. Almost as later as the age of our universe. What the fuck? What is that about? Is that DLC stuff? Dude, that's beautiful. I need to make that my wallpaper. I'm guessing that's the DLC stuff. What the fuck? Oh man! Oh, I have goosebumps. That credit song is beautiful. Wait, what happens now? Does my resume expedition just get removed? Boom. Load previous save, new expedition. It doesn't say resume expedition anymore. Okay, what happens if I click you now? I'm guessing I just get loaded right before I did my last mission. Yeah. So what happens if I go to my ship? Like, I just want to know where I am in space and time. I'm guessing so. Whoa. I found that the vessel's warp core is long dead. I activated a 3-side pillar in the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. I know I tried to call for help, but the vessel's out. Yep. The vessel can still hear incoming messages. Yep. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell other clans they were going. Gotcha. Yep. Cool, man. I just love how everything is interconnected. Like, we had to figure out Giants Deep. Had to figure out the quantum stuff. Like, some stuff is completely optional and lore related, like the interloper. If you never go to the interloper, you can still beat the game. So that's that. But like, a lot of it's like connected. It's really cool. Well guys, I think this is an incredible game. Literally one of the best games ever made. This is easily joining my game hall of fame, you know. I think it might even be my top 5 favorite games of all time now. This game is incredible. And obviously, people have been asking me non-stop every video. I get comments about it. So yes, I will be playing the DLC next. I'm actually really excited about it. I'm guessing that last scene was from the DLC. The 14.3 billion years later. So I wonder how the story continues. Like, this is just super exciting stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching this series. I am very happy that I was able to reach the end. Thank you for helping my channel grow throughout the series. I really appreciate that a lot. So many of you have subscribed because of the Outer Wilds series and supported the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the series, and I'll see you soon with the DLC. Prima signing out.